Chef Jay Barnard, and this is Lake to Plate with my co-host with all the French roast.
I need a nice French roast.
Well, you can French a roast, and you know that?
French?
So you cut the top of it, and then...
Oh, see, I was thinking, I was Frenching and roasts, and
well, didn't
I gotta get my head out of the gutter.
Well, hold on a second, though. Why? I thought you were taking a Red Seal course online, so they should be teaching you about French roast.
You know, in Nigeria, they don't do a lot of French roasts.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So,
I can French roast a goat.
Goat is good, actually. Have you tried it?
I haven't. I like lamb.
Very good. In a curry?
I'm
Hey,
not
we should do a fish curry one time.
Could do that.
Fish curry. So on today's episode, we're going to go to the famous
Lake of the Woods walleye.
Lake of the Woods walleye. Who doesn't know what walleye is? Do you think they use the word pickerel, or is that only in Manitoba?
It's Manitoba State. I don't really know. Don't know what's what.
Yeah, well, Manitoba says pickerel, but Kenora says walleye. Is it because we have a lot of tourists from the States and they say walleye?
Yeah, the Americans say walleye. But in Thunder Bay, they say it goes both ways.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting concept. So this is the beautiful walleye fillet straight out of Lake of the Woods?
Correct.
Correct. And we're going to do a classic fish and chips today.
That we're doing.
Classic fish and chips.
Everyone's made this one before.
Everybody's made this
Everyone's got their own recipe.
But my recipe is better, so we're going to teach you a new way. We're going to do potato wedges, and we're going to do not a traditional coleslaw, are we?
No, mixing it up a little.
Mixing it up a little bit. We're going to use some fennel, some leek, some peppers. We're going to make our own tartar sauce. We're going to make our own coleslaw dressing with my very own bonnet of vodka,
Not quite.
vinegar.
Hey, here's a question. How do you make vinegar?
How do you make vinegar?
I actually have no
Do
idea.
you think Moosey knows? Hey, Moosey, do you know how to make vinegar?
He's awfully quiet.
It's really quiet. I think he ate too much fish. Okay, so let's get into this. We got our deep fryer going again, folks. So if you have your tabletop deep fryer set up at 355, get yourself a couple potatoes.
What do we got, russets?
Russets. Beautiful potatoes. We're just making wedges. Torin knows me. I like to keep everything, except when you see that. Cut that off. And cut that off. And cut that off. Making nice wedges. You know what I like about wedges? They're good to dip.
They are good dippers. They go nice with your homemade tartar.
And you know what else? They don't fall apart. Right?
So you're saying you like a wedge better than a frite? I've never heard of anyone having fish and frites.
There's a place in east of us that has a place that has frites.
Ooh.
I think you know the place I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, into the deep fryer. All of them. No slowing back on the potato.
So if you were ranking all your favorite types of fries, would you have wedges number one?
I would have wedges number one.
Wow, that's a pretty hot take.
Well, I don't know though. Now that you got me thinking, what about the curled fry?
See, a curly fry's a nice one. What about here's a good one, a smiley fry.
Smiley fry. Have you had a smiley fry before?
You know, I haven't had a smiley fry since I was about 13.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, so should we get into the coleslaw?
Yeah, might as well.
This is not your traditional coleslaw. Torin cut up these beautiful carrots. This is like matchstick julienne style carrots before the show.
You don't want to know how long it took me to julienne those carrots.
Well, since you're teaching yourself how to be a chef, I mean, you did a great job there, right? Okay, let's put some of those in there. How much you think? Half cup?
Half cup sounds right.
All right, let's use it all.
Well, I worked real hard. Might as well.
Yeah, might as well use it all. Okay, then we're going to take our leek. Just cut off the end of the leek. This here, I would never throw this out, but I would never throw this in a coleslaw. I would keep this and put it into a what?
A soup?
Soup.
Stock?
Today,
Chowder?
very good.
Chili?
Today, compost.
I think Moosey's eating it.
Okay, just do some nice... Did you just see that?
It's flying everywhere. Keep it in control, chef.
Well, it's just the knife.
Oh,
So
yeah.
just another
You know, it's a
julienne.
bad carpenter who blames his tools.
Nice julienne of leek. Okay, so back to the walleye. Is there a thing called Xandar?
There is. Now, what is a Xandar?
You tell me.
So a Xandar is a European pike perch.
European pike perch. So is it like a northern pike and a perch mixed? Do they mate like that?
Now, I'm not a biology expert by any standard, but I believe does not work quite like that.
Really? So
Yes.
why are they called a pike perch then?
Because that's how it works in Europe.
Okay.
They're different people out there.
Okay. So, leek. Have you ever had leek before? Oh,
I thought this was a fennel.
fennel. That's what I meant.
Chef, are you getting high on that fennel?
It smells like black licorice.
I thought you were going somewhere else there.
Black licorice. Beautiful. Into the compost. So we're doing the same thing here with the leek, with the fennel. But you want to take the core out. There's your core right there. Get rid of that. Take the core out. Looks like a onion bulb, doesn't it?
It does. Could you plant it in the garden and get another fennel?
Maybe. Same thing here. This is a beautiful salad, actually.
Well, it's going to be nice. Nice, fresh, light slaw.
The thing I love most about fennel, and I know you don't like, unless you saute it or do something else with it, is the black licorice.
Yeah, see, I do enjoy it nice and cooked. I like a cooked fennel myself.
What's happening over here?
Is our wedges browning
look
up?
at these beautiful wedges. They're browning up nicely. Oh, look at that.
Beautiful.
Beautiful wedges. It has a great usage of the, you want to rock and walk.
Walk and roll.
Okay,
No walking and rolling today, though, is
let's
there?
put in some red pepper.
Now, this isn't traditional of coleslaw.
No, this is the Chef Jay coleslaw. You okay with that?
Ah, it'll work.
Okay.
Can you eat a coleslaw in your diet?
I sure can. Sure hoping to. Okay, so that's it. That's all we're gonna do there. Give it a little toss of Ruski. Now we're gonna take and make our own coleslaw dressing. Here we go. These eggs right here.
Oh, did you lay those eggs?
Okay, so
No.
mayonnaise. Wooden spoon.
That was the wooden spoon mandatory in making coleslaw.
Yes.
Oh.
In northwestern Ontario, you need the wooden spoon. Okay?
You know, I don't know about you, but as a child, I had some bad memories with that wooden spoon.
Really?
Yes.
That's not a good thing.
I grew up under
Okay.
a disciplinarian.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Okay. These are beautiful. These are done. What we're going to do here, Torin, we're just going to put them into our wok.
Just set them aside.
Set them aside. Look at that. For a wedge. You know what we're going to do, actually?
What's that, chef?
Move that aside. I'm going to take some of a secret spice here. We need to put a little bit of this on there.
Season them up.
Season them up.
Oh, you're walking and rolling.
That's it. Walk and roll. Add a little more spice. Beautiful. Okay, so we got our mayonnaise. Put a little bit of sugar in here.
How much sugar, chef?
About that much. How much was that?
I don't know. Quarter cup.
Quarter cup. Then we have the vodka.
Do you want to take a little sip first? Make sure it's good? Fresh?
The vodka?
Yeah, sure.
I don't drink.
Oh, well, I thought we were using vinegar.
Vinegar! That's how easy it is to make a coleslaw dressing, folks. A little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt, a little bit of garlic. How easy is that?
What was that? 13 seconds?
And in it goes. Now, you know what the fun part is?
What's that?
Mixing it up. And there is I like to make my coleslaw ahead of time. I like for it to sit in the fridge, because why, Torin?
Oh, you like letting those flavors just simmer
I like
together.
the flavors just to come together. Look at how colorful. This is not your traditional slaw with cabbage. This is fennel. This is leek. This is carrot. This is red pepper. The homemade coleslaw dressing. So, into the fridge. Let that sit for
24 hours?
24 hours.
24 minutes?
A little bit of a problem here. Okay, in she goes. Okay, next we're gonna do the fish. This is some beautiful, look at how beautiful this is. Beautiful walleye, already filleted. All we gotta do is take the wide bone out, folks. The wide bone's right down the middle. Oh, isn't that beautiful fish?
That is a beautiful fillet. You know, Lake of the Woods walleye, just beautiful fish.
I like to, what do I like to do?
Chunk it up.
Chunk it up. See, this is 2 fillets. Look, this one doesn't, Moosey was eyeing this one up. Did you see that?
Oh, he's hungry.
I know. So this is 2 fillets, folks, which is 1 fish, correct?
Correct. Maybe 3/4 of a pound at the most.
That's it. And that's 4 portions. That's absolutely.
You're gonna feed a family of 4 with that much fish.
You could.
Or one very hungry man.
Well, that would be Moosey, no?
Well, Moosey's eyeing it up.
Okay. Next mission is to find your secret crumb mix. This is our secret crumb mix. We have a secret crumb mix. You could use whatever kind of crumb you want. We like to be secret with ours, don't we?
Yeah, that's why we keep it in a blank jar.
Torin, where's my bowl?
Oh, is it in the closet,
Just go in the
Chef?
closet for a second. Okay, so there's the bowl. Secret crumb.
Are we having a twosome?
We're having a twosome. Secret crumb. So, like I said, you can use whatever you want. We don't like using flour with ours, do we?
Nah.
Egg. One-handed. Oh, pretty talented, eh?
How come you're not getting any shells in there?
Because I've done it before.
Yeah.
Very good, eh? Then you take a fork. Whisk it up. In goes the fish. Twosome?
Twosome. You know, losing the flour makes it not a threesome, which is just simpler.
Yes, and not, it doesn't make it as heavy, does it?
No, it's a lighter fish.
It's a lighter fish, and I kind of like it this way better, don't you?
Yeah, I enjoy it. Plus, there's less dishes, which is always nice.
Not that you do dishes.
I'm allergic to dishes.
Did you have to do dishes at home when you were a kid?
Yeah, I wasn't very good at it.
Oh, okay. I see.
I tried to pawn it off on my sisters. They didn't like that.
Uh-huh. That's why you don't do dishes here. I get you.
Yeah.
Okay. Then, I'm very good at the toss, eh?
Very good.
You want to coat your fish. It's a nice coat. Nice coat. Nice coat. That's 1 fillet, folks. 4 pieces of fish. Then, right into the deep fryer. How long do you cook it, Torin?
Till it floats.
Typically, how long is that?
Not sure. How long, Chef?
You don't know?
No.
Why not?
Haven't gotten to chapter 12 yet on my online school.
Anywhere between 6 to 8 minutes. Get nice and golden brown.
Professor Djibouti didn't teach me that.
Oh, we should ask about that next
I
time.
should. It'll be hopefully coming up in chapter 12.
What chapter are you on now?
Chapter 2.
Oh.
I'm learning the basics of food safety. Did you know you're supposed to wash your hands before touching food?
You're supposed to wash your hands?
Oh, look at you. You obviously got past chapter 2.
Before what?
Oh, look at that.
Yep, you gotta clean it up a little bit, right? Okay, tossy toss.
You want to know another interesting lesson I learned in chapter 2?
Okay, look at this. Our secret crumb, look how colorful that is. I mean, I don't want to let the secret out, but there's some nice looking things in there that are green, yellow, And a secret crumb too, eh?
Yeah.
That is beautiful. Take a look at the fish. Oh, Torin, can you see that?
Pull it aside, Chef.
Cooking aside. It's not ready yet. Okay. Now we're gonna do our homemade tartar. You like homemade tartar?
I do. It's much better than pre-made tartar.
Pre-made tartar.
So what kind of pickles we got?
So what kind of pickles do we got? We got sweet pickles. I like them nice and slivered like this, easy to cut. We got our mayonnaise right here. All you gotta do here. I'm in the dicing mode today, eh?
I'm liking it.
Not in the
Well, you wouldn't want a chunky tartar.
Well, maybe. For a sandwich?
Yeah.
You're just not a chunky guy.
No, I like it nice and diced.
I like it chunky because I've been chunky. I'm not chunky anymore, am I?
What would you describe yourself as? Husky?
No. Trim.
Oh.
Okay, in go the pickles. Then we're just gonna take a little bit of garlic. We like our garlic here, don't we?
Love some garlic.
A little bit of salt. A little bit of pepper. A little bit of lime juice. You can use lemon if you like.
What about orange juice?
Can use orange juice, can use grapefruit juice, can use whatever you like. And you
Probably
just
not
mix it
apple
up.
juice, though.
What's that?
Probably not apple juice.
Probably not apple juice, no. You can put this into the blender if you want, or you can just serve it up like this. There's a homemade tartar sauce ready to go. That's beautiful, isn't it? Okay, back to our fish. Oh, Torin, wait till you see this. Oh my. Light, golden brown, crispy. Isn't that beautiful? In goes the rest of the fish. Fast, easy, quick meal, easy to do. Whole family can help.
A true classic meal here in Northwestern Ontario.
Okay, plating. We like to use a board, don't we?
I think it's a little pretentious, but I'm not a true chef yet. I think that's chapter 16, pretentious plating.
Gotta be very careful going in for the slaw. Here, look at it. Look at the slaw. Isn't that beautiful? Chunky, colorful, spring's coming. The smell of the freshness. You gotta make sure too when you're a chef, you go in like that, just so you know. Just giving you the heads up, eh? Oh, look at those. Look at that. The best part? What's the best part?
Eating it?
Nope. That's beautiful, just like that. We'll keep this aside for the next one. Then we're gonna take our tartar. Look at this little cutesy thing. gonna take our crispy onions at beautiful. That is local Lake of the Woods walleye, classic fish and chips, Chef Jay style, with potato wedges, fennel coleslaw, homemade tartar sauce, topped with a crispy onion. Sexy?
Beautiful.
Not sexy?
Yeah.
You don't like sexy. I say sexy. Till next time, bye-bye!